I'm Ruth Rungala with the Midday News. Member for Kowagi, Francis Kikin Siune, has expressed his concern and disappointment over the recent incident that occurred in his district in relation to the change of venue for the 50th Independence Anniversary celebrations in Coop LLG. Siune explained that the change of venue happened for a reason and could have been addressed in a peaceful manner when the district administrator and the policemen were present. Instead, it demonstrated that the people and community leaders lacked reasoning ability and analytical skills in decision-making. Siune emphasized that respectful dialogue is essential to resolve issues and foster unity in the community. He said the Kowagi District Development Authority will take full responsibility for repairing the damaged Kowagi Station Commander's police vehicle. Siune further called for a full and thorough investigation into the matter. The Papua New Guinea Society of Medical Scientists is currently holding its specialty meeting at Tuna Bay Resort in Port Moresby. This event brings together medical scientists, healthcare professionals, and stakeholders from various fields to discuss advancements, challenges, and innovations in medical science and health services in the country. Participants are expected to engage in presentations, workshops, and discussions focused on critical issues such as disease prevention, health education, laboratory practices, and research developments. The meeting also serves as a platform for networking and collaboration among professionals who are dedicated to improving health outcomes in Papua New Guinea. In the lead-up to PNG's 50th Independence Anniversary and the PNG Games, nursing students are taking the initiative to clean up and revitalize Mendi Town. The student-led campaign running from Wednesday to Friday also includes public health awareness focusing on HIV/AIDS and the recent polio outbreak. SRC President Richard Ligap described the initiative as a way for the students to give back to the community before graduating. Despite limited resources, contributions from students, the school, and local businesses are helping provide meals and water for the participants. The campaign aims to beautify the town, promote health awareness, and inspire community responsibility, showing how youths can make a meaningful impact in Papua New Guinea. Turning abroad, ABC News reports that an Iraqi man slated for removal to Nauru has lost his High Court appeal, which challenged the cancellation of his original temporary protection visa. The man is one of 3 people fighting plans to remove them from Australia under a new law introduced after the High Court ruled indefinite detention is not legal.
The man was one of hundreds released from immigration detention after the High Court's ruling, many of whom had served time in jail for violent offences. But they were caught in limbo with the government unable to deport them to their original countries. That all changed with a new law permitting deportation to a third country. Nauru was the first to agree to take in members of the so-called NZYQ cohort, but so far no one's been sent there, with the first 3 cases mired in court action. Win or lose, today's ruling was never going to see the man deported straight away, after he and the other 2 non-citizens lodged separate cases in the federal court, claiming they were denied procedural fairness in the decision to send them to Nauru. One complaint is that the officials filled in visa forms on their behalf and told them later. The federal court has already dismissed one of those cases, but that is now headed for an appeal in the High Court. At the weekend, the government announced a $408 million deal with Nauru, amid plans for a bill which would remove the obligation to grant procedural fairness to non-citizens facing removal. The government will be hoping to clear the way to start removing people to Nauru in its next round in the High Court.
More than 450 kilograms of cocaine were seized from the yacht Mi Amore in a major drug burst in Port Vila, Vanuatu on 28 August 2025. This seizure marks the second major cocaine case in Vanuatu's history, the first in 2013. Vanuatu's Internal Affairs Department confirmed that 3 crew members, 1 Chinese national and 2 Turkish nationals, have been detained and are in police custody as investigations continue. Upon inspection, authorities uncovered hidden compartments on Mi Amore. Inside, they removed 450 kilograms of cocaine. The incident reflects the growing challenges faced by Vanuatu and the wider Pacific region in combating transnational crime. In sports, back home, the Papua New Guinea men's cricket Barramundis returned to Port Moresby on Wednesday morning after completing the second leg of the ICC Cricket World Challenge League A in Jessie. Barramundis finished third at the event.
Despite a challenging tour, the national side sits in a strong third place on the league standings, keeping alive their hopes of advancing further in the competition. In a 5-year completed matches, the Barramundis had 3 losses and 2 additional fixtures were washed out due to rain, resulting in no results. Their consistent performances and resilience on tour have secured them a valuable position in the top 3 of the table. The Cricket World Challenge League A is played over 3 legs. With a second leg now completed, the Barramundis' focus now is on the final leg, scheduled for August 2026 in Denmark. The top 2 teams at the end of this competition will secure a one-day international status, a milestone within reach for Papua New Guinea. As they regroup at home, the Barramundis' attention now turns to the ICC Men's T20 World Cup Asia and East Asia Pacific Regional Final in Oman this October. The tournament presents another opportunity for Papua New Guinea to prove its strength on the international stage, starting with its first match against Samoa on October 9, 2025. Terry Longwood, TV1 Sports.
And that ends the Midday News. Do join us at 6 p.m. tonight for the main bulletin. Bye for now.